If you're in the armed forces and you think their new PC ad campaign is a bad idea, then you're about to get punished. Remember not too long ago those really PC advertisement campaigns that the armed forces did in Britain? Well, it was the one where the soldiers stop to watch as the Muslim soldier prays, and he takes off his shoes and he rolls out the mat and he's praying, and everyone's stood around with guns, you know, just sitting around and waiting till he's finished. I mean, aside from the fact that that's obviously a ridiculous thing to do in a, you know, in a war when every second counts and you're potentially surrounded by enemies, and it's like, no, hang on guys, I've got to pray. It's ludicrous. In fact, actually, Christianity is a very efficient religion when it comes to war, because you can pray whenever and wherever you like. But the armed forces, let's be honest, the armed forces is about protecting our own country. It isn't about making people feel comfortable with themselves. It isn't about making people feel good about their religion or sexuality, as some of their adverts actually said, seriously. The armed forces isn't about celebrating diversity either. The armed forces is about tough people getting together, training and protecting our country. Period. That's it. That's literally it. I don't care what race people are, what religion someone might be, whether they're anything. As long as they're big, butch, tough, strong, and can go and get the job done, then fine with me. Go out and do it. But sitting around and waiting for someone to finish praying is crazy. But there's a lot of people, by the way, who felt this way, and it's not just people outside the armed forces, it's people in the armed forces, and that's where today's story comes in. Because a lot of soldiers felt angry about this. They thought this was crazy. And a warning note has been seen by the Mail on Sunday, which explains how the top brass in the armed forces have, quote, become aware that serving personnel are not following guidance and have demonstrated negative opinions. Demonstrated negative opinions, eh? Ooh. Well, basically, the negative opinions are about a series of short films in which the soldiers are claiming are too politically correct. True. The Mail reports, they focus on inclusivity and are supposed to promote a feeling of camaraderie, but soldiers who dare to criticize the Army's latest recruitment adverts could find themselves feeling rather isolated. Senior officers are threatening to punish anyone caught making derogatory comments on social media about the 1.6 million quid This Is Belonging campaign. Seriously, the campaign is called This Is Belonging. But the report goes on to explain that senior officers are becoming, quote, increasingly frustrated by the perceived negative impact that serving personnel are having on this campaign. Don't like the new politically correct pandering ad campaigns from the armed forces in the UK? Well, you're not alone. These things that have been going out on our TV and radio stations are not just unwelcome to the people watching it, but it turns out that people in the armed forces, the regular soldier, hates them as well. And if they dare exhibit any kind of behavior or opinion that expresses any negative ideas about these campaigns, then they're going to get punished by the top brass of the armed forces. How insane is this? Shouldn't the armed forces top brass be realizing at this point that actually maybe it's a bad idea? Now, it's perfectly clear to me that in Britain, the government, the military, and the intelligence services care way more about political correctness than they do about keeping people safe. That's why they've got new campaigns going out on the radio and television for MI5, asking for a more diverse crew of people who want to be recruited into the top secret intelligence services of the UK. Seriously, I'm getting sick to the back teeth of this crap, and so are our armed forces. If you want to see more from me and the rest of the Rebel team, remember to like and subscribe.